Imagine the universe as a vast, silent ocean where every star is a drop of light, each planet a whisper of gravity. In this celestial sea, time flows not as a river, but as an intricate dance of waves, each one born from the flutter of cosmic wings. Here, the gentle glow of a distant galaxy tells a story of a star whose death gave birth to gold, seeding the cosmos with the potential for life, for art, for memory. In the quiet between these luminous waves, reality flickers and shifts, painted by the brushstrokes of quantum decisions. Every choice, every chance not taken, spawns a new universe, a fresh canvas of what might have been. We stand on the shoreline of our own existence, gazing out at the infinite possibilities that ripple towards us, each wave a symphony of light and shadow. Do we not then, in our own essence, mirror the universe, boundless, mysterious, alive with the silent music of creation? But what lies behind this cosmic veil, where the fabric of reality stretches into the unseen? What might we discover about ourselves in the uncharted depths of the cosmos? Imagine standing on the shore of an immense ocean, the horizon stretching beyond the limits of your sight. Each wave a gentle rise and fall in a vast, unending sea. Now envision that each droplet of water is a star, and the ripples they create as they touch are the gravitational pulls of planets. This is the cosmos, an ocean of celestial bodies, each interacting, moving, living in a silent symphony of cosmic proportions. In this expansive picture, cosmic inflation is like the initial splash caused by a monumental stone thrown into this cosmic ocean. It refers to a period of exponential expansion that occurred a fraction of a second after the Big Bang, stretching the fabric of reality faster than the speed of light. Just as a stone's impact sends waves rippling across the water, cosmic inflation expanded the universe from the microscopic to the cosmic scale, setting the stage for everything that would follow. Amidst this stretching space-time, quantum decisions are the subtle currents beneath the surface, where the laws of physics play out in probabilities rather than certainties. Each quantum event is a crossroad, where reality branches into a multitude of possible outcomes. These are not mere theoretical constructs, but the very mechanisms that allow for the emergence of galaxies, stars, and perhaps even the conditions necessary for life itself. As we delve deeper into the fabric of the cosmos, we encounter the limits of reality, those boundaries that even our most profound scientific theories struggle to explain. These limits are not barriers but horizons, ever expanding as our understanding and technologies advance. In this context, each theory, each observation peels back a layer of the cosmic veil, revealing not just the universe's grandeur, but also the intimate scale of our own existence within it. The phenomenon of infinite parallel universes emerges from this intricate tapestry. Just as one can imagine infinite grains of sand on a beach, so too can we envision an endless array of universes within the multiverse, each a consequence of the choices and chances playing out across cosmic time and space. This idea challenges our perceptions of reality, suggesting that our universe is but one of countless others, each with its own unique set of laws, histories, and futures. Thus, as we stand gazing at the cosmic ocean, we are not merely observers, but participants in a dynamic, ever-unfolding story. Each discovery we make is a note in the broader melody of existence, a melody that resonates with the very essence of what it means to be human. In this grand, boundless context, where galaxies are but specks and time stretches into eternity, we find a reflection of our own desires to understand, to explore, and to connect. What truths might be hidden within this infinite architecture? As we glide through this grand tapestry of universes, each thread vibrates with the echoes of cosmic inflation, quantum decisions, and the subtle dance of realities. Imagine, if you will, each star as a beacon guiding us through the complexities of existence, each galaxy a testament to the myriad possibilities that lie beyond our own experiences. In this boundless ocean of cosmic wonder, where every moment is a crossroad leading to infinite paths, we find ourselves reflecting on the vastness, yet the intimate scale of our own being. If this journey through the cosmos has touched your spirit, if it has sparked a light within the nebulae of your thoughts, I invite you to leave your voice in the comments below. Share your reflections, your dreams, your stargazing whispers. Now, let's return to where it all began, to the very fabric of space and time, to the origin of everything we know and all that we have yet to discover. Before time etched its first second upon the cosmos, there was a vast, unfathomable silence, an ancient quietude preceding the clamor of existence. Imagine this prelude as the universe holding its breath, enveloped in a darkness so profound it was not merely the absence of light, but the absence of everything that would come to define reality. In this primordial void, chaos, the eternal artist, began its first and most spectacular creation. As if stirred by an unseen hand, this chaos coalesced, gradually forming a fabric woven not of thread, but of potential. From this mysterious depth, the first whispers of cosmic inflation emerged, a sudden and violent expansion akin to the universe drawing its first gasping breath. This was not merely growth, but an explosive birth, scattering the seeds of stars across the black canvas of space. As these infant stars matured, their fiery hearts forged the fundamental elements of existence. Each star was a crucible, within which simpler atoms were transformed under immense pressure and heat, crafting the complex elements that would become the building blocks of galaxies, planets, and life itself. These stellar giants, burning bright and fast, lived out their cosmic lifespans. In their deaths, magnificent supernovae explosions, they scattered their enriched guts across the cosmos. From their sacrificial fire, dust rich with the potential for new worlds drifted through space, settling into the cold arms of gravity that shaped them into new celestial bodies. Through these processes, structure emerged from the chaos. The universe, once a silent, formless void, now pulsed with the rhythm of gravity's dance, pulling and weaving the remnants of stellar dust into a tapestry of galaxies. Each cluster of stars, each spinning planet, was a verse in the greater poem of the cosmos, a testament to the transition from nothingness to complexity. This cosmic evolution, marked by the birth and death of stars, serves as a powerful metaphor for the endless cycle of creation and dissolution that characterizes not only our universe, but potentially an infinite number of parallel universes. Each universe, like a bubble in boiling water, could be expanding and popping into existence, each following its own set of physical laws, each a unique answer to the quantum decisions made at every turn in the road not taken. As we gaze into the night sky, each star a distant sun, we are not merely observers, but participants in this grand cosmic narrative. We are made of the very stardust, born from the ancient fires of long-dead stars. Our atoms have danced through the hearts of supernovae, across galaxies, to finally come together and ponder their own origins. What remains buried in that ancient silence? Imagine the universe as a grand diary, its pages inscribed not with ink, but with light and shadow, particles and waves. Each chapter tells a tale of time captured, not in words, but through the very essence of matter and energy. In the cosmic diary, light from distant stars and galaxies acts as timestamps, each ray a relic of a moment long past. This celestial light, traveling across the vast emptiness of space, carries secrets of its origin, stories of birth, life, and cataclysmic ends. Turning the pages back to the era of nucleosynthesis, we find entries marked by MEV emissions, the fingerprint of atoms being born in the fiery hearts of stars. These emissions tell a tale of transformation, where simple hydrogen nuclei collide and fuse under extreme pressures and temperatures, crafting the heavier elements that are the building blocks of everything from planets to human life. This process, captured in the spectral lines observed by astronomers, is akin to reading the chemical DNA of the universe. Each line, a testament to the conditions and compositions that prevailed at the time of its creation. These spectral lines are more than just scientific data. They are the brushstrokes of the universe's ongoing portrait. They allow us to see back in time, to understand the processes that shape the cosmos, and to fathom the forces at play in the crucibles of stars. Through telescopes and detectors, we delve into this past, unearthing the light that has traveled for billions of years to reach us, bringing with it the story of its own journey. Beneath these records, something is still alive, whispering of the universe's continuous rebirth and transformation. The data, much like a time capsule, preserves the dynamic history of the cosmos, waiting to be unearthed and interpreted. It reveals not only the physical transformations, but also the temporal evolution, the cosmic clock ticking through the ages, marking epochs with the creation and dissemination of elements. This cosmic narrative is not merely a historical account, it's a reflection on our own existence. Understanding the cosmic diary enhances our perception of reality, expanding it to include the enigmatic dance of particles at the quantum level, where decisions made in the microcosm affect the macrocosm. These quantum decisions, the paths taken or not taken by particles, contribute to the diverse tapestry of the universe, possibly hinting at the existence of parallel universes, each with its own version of the story. Thus, the study of cosmic inflation, nucleosynthesis, and quantum mechanics is not just an exploration of the universe, but an introspection of our place within it. It challenges us to question the limits of reality and to ponder our roles in a cosmos far more intricate and vast than the ancients ever imagined. As we decode the universe's diary, we learn not just about the cosmos, but about the essence of time and existence itself, a poetic and scientific odyssey into the heart of reality. In the silence of cosmic vastness, where stars are born and die in spectacular bursts, a hidden structure lingers, unseen by the naked eye, yet colossal in its influence. This is the realm of the Magnetar, a type of neutron star with a magnetic field 1,000 times stronger than that of an ordinary neutron star. Imagine a magnetic force so powerful it could strip the information from a credit card hundreds of thousands of kilometers away in space. Here, in this extreme environment, the foundational laws of physics are twisted and stretched to their limits. The journey into the heart of a magnetar is not just a trip to a physical location, but a dive into a metaphorical underground of cosmic understanding. It's a place where quantum decisions, the paths taken by particles that exist in multiple states simultaneously, craft the universe in unseen ways. These decisions could potentially lead to the existence of parallel universes, a concept almost as mind-bending as the magnetar itself. As we push deeper into the magnetar's magnetic field, the environment becomes increasingly hostile, not just physically, but conceptually. The density and temperature near the core are so extreme that matter as we know it ceases to exist in its familiar form. Here, protons and electrons melt into each other, forming a soup of neutrons. This neutron soup, under the influence of a crushing gravity and immense magnetic fields, behaves in ways that defy our current understanding of physics. It's a place where the known elements of the periodic table give way to a form of matter, unseen and unknown on Earth. But what kind of life waits inside this silence? Not life as we know it, but perhaps forms of quantum life, existing in states that our science can only begin to hypothesize about. The extreme conditions inside a magnetar could harbor bizarre forms of matter and energy, entities that are as much a part of the universal fabric as stars and galaxies, yet completely alien to our everyday experience. This exploration of a magnetar not only challenges our scientific boundaries, but also our philosophical ones. As we delve into these extreme environments, we encounter the limits of reality itself. The crushing gravitational forces and intense magnetic fields serve as natural laboratories for studying the effects of extreme conditions on the fabric of space-time. They offer a glimpse into the workings of the universe at scales both incredibly tiny and unimaginably vast. In the dance of cosmic forces, where light bends and time stretches, the hidden layers of the universe are slowly peeled back, revealing not just new types of celestial objects, but new ways of thinking about existence itself. Each discovery pushes the boundaries of what we know, leading us into territories rich with unknowns. As we probe the mysteries of magnetars, we are reminded of the vastness not only of the universe, but also of the potential multiverse. If tiny quantum decisions within the dense core of a magnetar can lead to such bizarre and extreme environments, what might this suggest about the nature of reality? Could each quantum event spawn a new universe, each with its own laws, its own history, and its own form of existence? These questions do not have easy answers, but they underscore the fundamental truth that in the quest to understand the cosmos, we are also unraveling the deeper mysteries of existence. The study of these extreme and hidden cosmic structures not only stretches our scientific knowledge, but also expands our philosophical horizons, suggesting a universe, or perhaps a multiverse, far more intricate and diverse than we ever imagined. In the vast tapestry of the cosmos, resilience manifests in forms both grand and microscopic, mirroring the tenacity of the human spirit. Just as stars emerge from the chaos of cosmic dust, so too do we find strength in the face of adversity, rising anew from the ashes of our challenges. Consider the extremophils, those hardy microorganisms that thrive in the boiling vents of ocean floors or the icy clutches of Antarctic deserts. These tiny beings endure conditions that would swiftly end us, harnessing the hostile to sustain life. Their existence is a testament to life's incredible ability to adapt and persist, much like the human capacity to overcome even the harshest of trials. Each extremophile, in its microcosmic niche, embodies the same enduring spirit that drives a human being to rise each morning, despite the weight of grief or the sharp sting of failure. On a cosmic scale, the resilience of nature is epitomized by pulsars and black holes, celestial bodies that endure through epochs, outlasting entire star systems. A pulsar, the rapidly rotating remnant of a massive star that exploded as a supernova, sends out beams of electromagnetic radiation with clock-like precision. Despite the catastrophic explosion that gives birth to them, these stellar remnants continue to exist, stable and steadfast in the cosmic ballet, akin to how humans persist through personal and collective upheavals, adapting and finding stability in new realities. The dance of galaxies, too, is a dance of resilience. Galaxies collide and merge, their individual stars passing by each other, mostly untouched, in a graceful choreography of resilience and rebirth. This cosmic resilience is mirrored in human societies that merge and blend, sometimes through conflict, and sometimes through cooperation, creating new cultures and ideas that are greater than the sum of their parts. In the heart of each star, under unimaginable pressures and temperatures, atoms fuse to create heavier elements, the building blocks of future planets, and indeed, of life itself. This relentless transformation under pressure echoes the human ability to turn adversity into opportunity, to forge from the fires of our trials a future brighter than the past. If life finds a way there, in the crushing depths of ocean trenches, in the radioactive decay of atomic nuclei, and in the violent births of stars, what are we capable of surviving? What new worlds can we build on the foundations of our old pains? This cosmic narrative of endurance and renewal invites us to a deeper understanding of our own resilience. It suggests that just as the universe bends toward complexity and life, so too does the human spirit strive toward growth and understanding in the face of the unknown. The extremophiles teach us that life can adapt to almost any environment. The stars, that even in death there is the potential for new life. As we gaze into the night sky, let us remember that the light from distant stars travels unimaginable distances to reach us. Each photon, a persistent traveler on a cosmic journey. Let these travelers remind us of our own journeys through hardship and adversity, and let them inspire us to keep moving forward, to keep learning and growing, no matter the obstacles we face. Thus, in the grand narrative of the cosmos, we find not only the secrets of stars and the boundaries of physical laws, but also the enduring spirit of life itself, reflected in our own enduring quest for meaning and connection in an ever-expanding universe. Imagine standing at the precipice of the known and the unknown. Each decision, each moment, could fracture into countless realities. What if I told you that every choice you make spins off a new, parallel universe? This isn't just speculation. It's rooted in the physics of cosmic inflation and quantum mechanics. And yet, something is unraveling fast. Our understanding of reality is being pushed to its limits. Now, think about the implications. In some universe, another you is making a different choice, leading a different life. How does that make you feel? Vulnerable? Curious? Empowered? This is not just about cosmic inflation or distant stars. It's about you, here and now, and the infinite versions of your story. Pause for a moment. Reflect. Comment what this awakening means to you. How does realizing the vast possibilities change how you view your life today? Engage with this thought. Let's explore together the profound implications of our existence in this ever-expanding cosmos. Imagine standing on the edge of an abyss where the vast, dark universe stretches infinitely beyond. This abyss is not just a metaphor for the unknown, but a real cosmic phenomenon. As a magnetar, a type of neutron star with an extremely powerful magnetic field, collapses, it releases a burst of energy so intense it could rival the brightness of 1 billion suns. Now, picture the Earth as its ice caps, once mighty and solid, melt away into the rising seas, irreversibly altering coastlines and flooding cities. This cosmic collapse mirrors our own environmental disasters. Each magnetar burst signifies a violent end to stability, much like the breaking and dissolving of glaciers we witness today. These are not slow, gentle changes, but rapid, devastating transformations that reshape the very fabric of existence. The speed at which these stars release their energy into the cosmos is echoed by the alarming rate at which our planet's temperatures rise, each degree a catalyst for further destruction. In the cosmos, when a magnetar collapses, it sends shock waves through the galaxy, warping the space around it and altering the path of everything in its vicinity. Here on Earth, the collapse of ice caps sends literal shock waves through ecosystems, pushing species to extinction and turning weather patterns chaotic. The parallels are stark and undeniable. As the universe teeters on the brink of cosmic shifts, our planet mirrors these changes, both facing irreversible transformations. The imagery is vivid. Imagine the cosmic dust from a collapsed star, swirling and dancing in the harsh light of nearby galaxies. Now, think of the dust bowls on Earth, where land stripped of vegetation by drought and poor agricultural practices becomes a desolate wasteland, incapable of sustaining life. Both scenes are desolate, both are the result of a collapse, and both are warnings of what happens when balance is disrupted. As these cosmic and environmental collapses unfold, the consequences are felt on a universal and a personal level. The destruction of a magnetar might seem distant, a spectacle in the night sky, yet it speaks to the fragility inherent in all complex systems. Similarly, the melting ice caps might seem like a distant problem until the rising seas are lapping at your doorstep, turning what once was predictable into something terrifyingly erratic. And in that unraveling, new powers begin to stir. From the cosmic debris of collapsed stars, new celestial bodies form. And in the chaos of our changing climate, new ways of thinking and surviving emerge. Communities come together to build sturdier defenses against the rising tides, and scientists innovate, seeking solutions in the face of daunting challenges. Just as the universe does not cease to exist with the collapse of a star, humanity does not surrender to its looming catastrophes. Yet, this is not a tale of simple renewal, but a stark reminder of the costs of these collapses. Every new star born from cosmic destruction is a beacon of the violent processes that allowed its creation, just as every innovation in response to environmental collapse is testimony to the severity of the crisis we face. The universe and our planet, in their vast and intricate majesty, are both sending us the same message. Collapse is part of the cycle of existence, but each collapse carries with it a profound cost. The stakes are immense, and the parallels between cosmic and earthly collapses serve as a chilling reminder of our own vulnerability and the urgent need for action. As we gaze into the night sky or watch the tides rise, we are observing not just the beauty of nature, but also the potential for catastrophic change. It is a call to awareness, a call to action, a call to save our world, and, in doing so, to save ourselves. As we venture into the realms of the multiverse, where infinite parallel universes suggest endless possibilities, we confront a mirror of our own world fraught with power struggles and ethical quandaries. The pursuit of space mining, a frontier that promises to alleviate our dwindling resources on Earth, is not just a technological endeavor, but a geopolitical chess game. It brings us face to face with the stark inequalities that have plagued human societies throughout history. The allure of space mining is undeniable. Beyond Earth's atmosphere lies a treasure trove of valuable minerals and rare Earth elements found on asteroids, comets, and planetary bodies. These materials, essential for our high-tech industries and renewable energy solutions, are becoming scarce on our planet. The race to claim these cosmic resources could indeed solve many of our material shortages. But at what cost? Here lies the heart of the power struggle. The nations and entities capable of reaching and extracting these celestial resources are the ones already wielding enormous technological and economic power. This disparity creates an echo of historical colonialism, where the powerful few exploit resources, often at the expense of the powerless. As the rich get potentially richer, the gap between them and the poor may widen, unless we establish new norms for cosmic resource sharing. This brings us to the ethical dilemmas at hand. The cosmos, vast and unowned, presents a new frontier, not just for exploration, but for exploitation. How we choose to proceed could either repeat the mistakes of our colonial past or pave the way for a more equitable future. The legal and moral frameworks we construct today will set precedents for generations. The Outer Space Treaty of 1967, which declares that space shall be the province of all mankind, seems more than ever a foundation to build upon rather than an idealistic relic. Reflecting on the power dynamics and the ethical implications, we must ask, Who truly benefits from these cosmic ventures? The hidden agendas of nations and private entities seeking to monopolize space resources must be scrutinized. Transparency and international cooperation are crucial if we are to avoid the militarization and monopolization of space. The strategic contours of space mining extend beyond mere resource acquisition. They are about securing long-term geopolitical dominance. Parallel to the scramble for rare earth elements in the 21st century, space mining could trigger similar global tensions and strategic alliances. The countries that control these materials on Earth have considerable influence over global supply chains and technological advancements. In space, this control could be exponentially more significant, affecting not just economies, but the very balance of power on Earth and beyond. And so we ask, who shapes the future, and who is forgotten in its shadow? As we stand on the brink of expanding our economic and technological dominion into space, we must not forget those who are still struggling with basic existential threats such as climate change, poverty, and inequality. The benefits derived from space could provide the means to address some of these urgent issues if strategically and ethically managed. Therefore, the dialogue about space is not merely scientific or economic. It is profoundly political and ethical. It challenges us to envision a form of governance that transcends national interests and prioritizes the welfare of all humanity and the cosmic environment itself. The resilience and adaptability we admire in the universe, where stars and galaxies form from the chaos of destruction, must inspire our strategies. We must cultivate a mindset that values cooperation over conquest, shared prosperity over isolated gains, and sustainable development over short-sighted plunder. In this moment of cosmic possibility, our decisions will ripple through the multiverse, influencing not just the world we know, but countless others that might exist. The cosmos offers us not just resources, but reflections of our own capacities and dilemmas. It holds a mirror up to our ambitions, fears, and potential for both greatness and folly. As we reach for the stars, we must remain anchored in our humanity, guided by the ethical lights we choose to navigate by. Our journey into space, like our journey through life, is ultimately about the values we uphold and the legacy we wish to leave behind. Imagine a future where the limitless sprawl of the multiverse has been fully mapped, each universe a fingerprint, unique yet fundamentally part of an infinite pattern. Here, in one somber scenario, our choices lead us down a path of cosmic colonialism. Powerful entities, driven by unquenchable thirsts for resources, have staked claims on quantum realms and celestial bodies. In this universe, the disparity between the cosmic rich and the terrestrial poor widens dramatically. The mining of asteroids and the harvesting of black hole energy have become the new gold rush, dominated by a select few. The ethical implications are stark, as this monopolization mirrors the colonial exploitations of Earth's history, only this time on a galactic scale. Legal frameworks lag behind, unable to keep pace with the exploitation, leading to a universe where the vast majority are spectators to the wealth generated from the stars that are legally owned by the powerful few. Contrast this with a more hopeful scenario, where humanity has taken a different path. In this universe, the discovery of the multiverse has led to unprecedented cooperation among Earth's nations and peoples. The shared realization of our small place within the infinite realities sparks a global movement towards unity and stewardship. Space is declared a common heritage of humankind, with laws and treaties developed to ensure that the mining of celestial bodies is done ethically and sustainably, benefiting all of humanity. Technologies developed for space exploration lead to breakthroughs in renewable energy and environmental restoration on Earth. Here, every individual has a role to play, a voice in the collective decision-making process, that shapes how humanity interacts with the cosmos. The wealth derived from space is used to abolish poverty, heal the environment, and bridge the gap between different cultures and communities on Earth. In both scenarios, the ethical implications are immense, and the role of individual choice is pivotal. Every decision to support or challenge the prevailing systems contributes to the trajectory we follow. In the dystopian scenario, if individuals continue to prioritize personal gain over collective well-being, the result is a universe segmented by wealth and power, where most are left impoverished, both materially and spiritually. However, in the hopeful scenario, if individuals choose to advocate for equity, transparency, and shared responsibility, the result is a thriving civilization that uses its technological and cosmic advancements for the betterment of all. The multiverse, with its endless possibilities, offers us a mirror for our own values and desires. What we see reflected there can either be the replication of our past mistakes on a cosmic scale, or the realization of our most enlightened ideals. The choices made in laboratories, boardrooms, and voting booths today are not just shaping the future of our planet, but of countless others in the multiverse. Each action, each vote, each innovation is a quantum decision, rippling across realities. In the end, it's not just a story of stars, it's a story of us. We stand at a critical point, where our next steps could lead to a future where the universe is a place of wonder that enriches everyone, or a vast, plundered emptiness that serves only the few. The multiverse stretches out before us, filled with endless possibilities, and it is our actions that will select from these possibilities the realities that will come to pass. So, as we look to the stars, we must also look within, to decide what kind of universe we truly want to inhabit and leave for the generations that will follow. The future is not a distant realm we step into, but one we are actively creating with every choice we make today. Let this knowledge empower us all to choose wisely. As we stand on the brink of cosmic revelations, our hearts pulsate with the rhythm of stars, our decisions echoing across the infinite corridors of the multiverse. Each thought we harbor, each word we utter, is not merely our own, but a quantum decision that reverberates beyond the observable universe. Now, let us fall into silence, and in this quiet, find the courage to voice our dreams. Let your comment be the echo that shapes what comes next. Imagine our collective whispers weaving through the vast tapestry of galaxies, crafting a future where every star is a beacon of hope, and every planet a testament to our unity. We are the architects of infinity, the composers of celestial symphonies. Your voice, infused with intention and insight, holds the power to ignite change, to turn the tide towards a universe that reflects our highest aspirations. Share your vision, engage with the cosmos, and together, let us step into a realm of possibilities where our shared humanity heralds a dawn of universal harmony. Let this conversation be the bridge between worlds, where every word counts in the crafting of our cosmic legacy. As we contemplate the boundless stretch of the cosmos, from the explosive grace of cosmic inflation to the silent dance of quantum particles, we come face to face with a universe far more intricate and interconnected than we ever imagined. Each decision, each quantum event, branches into myriad realities, suggesting a multiverse teeming with possibilities. This realization mirrors the transformative shifts witnessed on Earth, from cataclysmic environmental changes to the whisper of melting ice caps. These echoes of transformation, both terrestrial and celestial, invite us to ponder our place, not just on this planet, but across infinite universes. As we peer into the depths of space and time, where each star's light is a note in the symphony of the cosmos, we are led to a profound question. In this vast orchestra of existence, what role do we, as a single thread in the cosmic tapestry, play in the composition of reality? With this question, we stand at the threshold of infinity, awestruck by the endless possibilities that unfold before us.